So we got Peter in from Montreal for a, how you doing? So Shawn Clement here again from the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. So this is what you can expect. Peter's been looking at my stuff on YouTube, and I don't know if you have my DVD or not.
Yes, I do.
So Peter's got my DVD and the stuff on YouTube.
Definitely worth it.
And he's got himself to a stage where he's ready to collect the right sensations for the swing. There's only a few banks of sensations that are left to instill because he's still in the thinking stages, and we got to get rid of that. So we first started out this morning by, in our first half hour together, by cleaning up the mental process, okay? So the first thing that we did was make sure that you were always focused on the target.
On the target. Correct.
And then we wanted to make sure that you always had a sensation that you were focused on, a feel of a golf swing to go to the target.
Correct.
So a throughward feel.
That whip.
That whipping action, that's right. So that effortless, powerful whipping skip, right? Okay. So anytime you feel a little shoviness in the swing, then you know that you haven't quite completed the backswing. Now, you can think about your backswing all you want in your practice swing. Once you got the practice swing, you take your backswing, there's no ball to default to. An object in motion tends to stay in motion, and you'll tend to continue out there towards the target because you got no ball to default to.
Right.
Whereas if you've got a ball in front of you and you're going towards the target, you start thinking about the backswing, well, the target disappears, and then all of a sudden you are caught defaulting to the ball.
Correct.
So when you default to the ball, you get all of the above. You'll stick the club in the ground because the energy is going toward the ground. Right. That's your target. Your body stops at the target. It always faces the target. Remember, we talked about how as you're skipping a stone on water, you're releasing the stone out here. The body is facing the water because your focus is out there.
Correct.
Whereas if your focus is down here, there's no weight shift involved because you're already facing your target, and you'll tend to throw everything down here. You're facing there. So if you do the same thing with the golf ball, that's where you get the chicken wing, the collapse, no extension. You'll hit the ground before the ball, losing your lag. So one of the things that Peter has come to today, he says, how do I not lose my lag, right? So now you realize that because we're going fishing, no loss of lag there, right?
Absolutely not.
Unless you're going fishing for a golf ball. Okay. And then now that you're fishing properly towards the target, now you're starting to lag better, getting better contact, right, and you're starting to get out there. So now we're going to continue, get deeper in the rabbit hole here, and we're going to make sure that he is in a position to allow the ball to be in the way of him swinging to the target. Okay, so fine-tuning the setup. Go ahead and set up like you're going to hit this golf ball. So posture first, that's it. Good, felt like a nice whip.
Yep.
Let the ball be in the way of that. Good, so now, does that feel right now with the ball slightly back of center, because you tend to pull the shots, right? It feels like you're going to start the ball a little more to the left of your target.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now if I played the ball further back in your stance, now you'll feel like you're going way too far to the left.
Way left.
And if you played the ball too far forward in the stance, now it feels like way right. Okay, so now you know how instinctively to position the ball.
Right.
Number two, can you whip the club to the target and have the ball be in the way from this position?
No.
You can see your body's...
I'm already falling forward.
That's it. So you're off balance, so you have to hold the arms out. So now, because the ball is not in the way of you swinging to the target, you must default to the ball.
Correct.
The ball always wins, okay? So now, where does it feel like it needs to be?
Yeah.
Feel the difference?
Right. That feels right.
If it was any closer, you'd have to hold the arms in.
Right.
So, beautiful. Now, while we were yakking there, you kind of lost your feel,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. 14 seconds are over.
That's it.
I lost the feel.
So let's see you take another practice swing. Enough throughward out there?
No.
Okay, one more.